Hi, I'm Joanne Carey. Welcome back to my channel. And today I want to share with you a channeled message and process that came through on a weekly call that I host. And it is just too good, too juicy not to share. They're speaking to the energies of this threshold that we're crossing over. They walk us through a guided process to expand the frame that we're seeing our lives and experiencing our lives through, so that we can be open to the new potentials and all of the magic, the new possibilities that are available for us now that we may not be available to at this moment. So if you are ready to receive, just sit back and enjoy. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. It really does support getting the energies and messages out to those who they'll support. Enjoy. Deep breath, please. Amauku shatamaikia tamara. Indeed, the breath, the breath, the breath, the breath of life, the breath of you in form. Thakamuku shatamara. Allow the breath to flow as you hear our words. Allow the breath to flow as you receive the light. Allow your breath to flow as you allow the light to penetrate into every cell of your being. There is much on this threshold on which you stand. Some already crossed, yes. Some moving in all perfect time. You stand on the threshold of the greatest change. And this is but one threshold that you will continue to reach other thresholds as you move through your idea of linear time. And this threshold that you cross now, significant, yes, in many ways. And you spoke earlier of the feeling, the momentum, the moving forward. And indeed, many of you are speaking to that, for there is truth behind the energetics of this time. And yet, to put pressure on yourselves to perform, to be something other than you are, to think that it should be other than it is, causes unnecessary strain on your system and causes unnecessary strain on your ability to move forward with more ease, grace, and we would invite joy. Take a breath, please. The world is changing fast around you, and we've spoken to this before, as it reflects the changes that you have already made. As each of you moves forward in your own evolution in consciousness, you're connected to the whole of humanity and the whole of the earth. And the shifts are changing, the systems are changing, the systems are dissolving in some cases and reforming in others. And as you move forward, you will see as you give yourself permission to be in the moment that you are in, experiencing what you're experiencing in the moment, and not projecting to some idea of some future idea of the future, some idea of what could possibly be. For often you move to the worst case scenario instead of what is in potential, as you gift yourself the possibility of it being more magical, more brilliant than you know. You are aligning to a possibility that already exists in the idea of the quantum, in the idea of the all that is. For all is indeed now, all layers of all time, running parallel and running within each other and around each other. And as you simply hold the idea, as you allow yourself to be with the potential of the highest outcome versus the worst, You support not only yourself, but others in reaching and aligning to, is a better word, to the potential. For it is aligning that is what you do. You are aligning your energetic systems and ultimately the body to a level of reality that is beyond what you have known. And this takes much less effort than you would care to think, for you have been taught, you have been raised within the frequency that says you must strive, you must work hard, you must create, you must make it happen. If you do not make it happen, if you are not striving and hustling and making it so, then you will be left out. You will not receive. You will not have the success or the outcome or the resources that you need. And these are stories. These are ideas that you have placed meaning upon that then inform the reality that you experience. And you will see with the increased energetics, the continued acceleration that you are on now, but that you have already been experiencing in this past year, that you will see the ramifications, the outcomes, the benefits in many cases of your new level of frequency paired with your chosen new level of thought, of idea, of story, if you wish. Some question what we say. It is not the questioning that is the any challenge. It is not allowing yourself to give away the power that you have in your creating of the world around you and your experience within it. Many have lost faith in their own creative power, as they see their life has been more challenging than they would wish. Take a deep breath, please. We invite back, we invite back and invite you to invite back your natural knowing of your creative abilities, how powerful you are as an energy consciousness within the physical vessel. Many of you know of expectations and how expectations inform the experiences you have. And as you allow yourself to see with new eyes, as you allow yourself to see with new choice available to you for the energetics of the plane around you, despite what you see out pictured, is much, 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 much higher than you know. There is so much more available than you are currently allowing yourselves to see and experience. And if you will, if you would choose in this moment, we ask for you to see the frame around the peripheral of your vision. Simply imagine it, if you will. Simply see your favorite picture frame, one that is now visible within your frame as you allow it. This is all that you are experiencing within this frame. Everything that you see is filtered through all of the beliefs, ideas, thoughts, stories that you've told yourself, that you've gained and taken on for yourself, that you have received from your parents, that you've received from your teachings, your school, your religion, your culture, your society, your country, all of it packed in this frame. And some of them, we say, gold coated, some of them bejeweled, very beautiful. We're not saying in any way that your lives are not beautiful. And yet we would invite you to see that the frame is malleable, that the frame itself is able to be expanded, shifted beyond your idea. And we know that some of you in past have done such a practice, have done such a visualization, if you will. And we ask you to do it again, if you will, if you choose. For where you are now in the frame that you see, as beautiful as it is still a limitation in many ways to the vastness and beauty that is looking to be received by you at this time. So if you will, in your mind's eye, you may see your hands outreached and beginning to gently, energetically expand this frame out beyond your current perception so that you no longer see it. You feel yourself almost moving deeper within the vastness of you, the scene in front of you, until the frame is nowhere to be seen. And even in your mind's eye, see the frame continuing to expand and expand. You may expand your arms as you gently continue to energetically move the frame in all directions, further out, expanding out, where it now is able to claim more of the vastness, of the frequency, of the world that you are creating beyond what you could ever imagine, but that is now being invited in closer to you as the frame continues to expand outward. Ashatokoya, just as the galaxy and all it is expanding out, your frame continues to expand. Invite your frame to continue to expand in perfect ways out beyond where it is and to continue to go beyond where it is even now. And as it continues, it will continue to expand as you continue to allow. Take a deep breath, please, from this new level of space. Take a deep breath in even further, allowing even more to be drawn towards you. As you feel yourself lighten, within the expansiveness of the energy you sit, without the frame, and those who are afraid that the frame is needed, that is okay. It is still there. You can bring it back in if you wish. It's your choice. There is nothing done to you, and it's always done in perfect alignment. In perfect alignment with your soul, and your highest and fullest and vastest expression. Are you willing to receive? Are you willing to have the open hands to receive the new that is looking to come to you? You may wish now to extend your hands facing upwards, gentle and relaxed, nothing to be forced, simply allowance, simply energetic invitation. Some of you are already feeling your hands beginning to buzz as the energetics recalibrate around you, realign and restructure, beginning to bring more to you than you could have imagined, but always in the perfect amounts for you. Yes, always in the perfect amounts, so that you may receive, you may remain stable, you may remain balanced, you may remain in love and joy. Not off balance, There's enough around you calling you to that without you bringing it forth upon yourself. But again, we reiterate, every choice is yours, and you may do as you best feel suited. And with the frame expanded way beyond your sight, way beyond anything of limitation, just simply welcome what is looking and what is already flowing to you. You may already feel a gentle breeze coming forward. You may already feel the flow and the current around you. And take a deep breath, please, and allowing it to move out in and through you, gently allowing any constriction, any concern, any worry, that may have come through this process, allowing it to be gently coated in the love, in compassion, of you, as you step forward beyond this threshold, as you step forward on this threshold, you are held as you begin to propel forward faster at the perfect time for you. You are held in the hands of your divine self, carrying you forth to your highest potential through allowance, through intention, not through effort, not through striving, not through fear. You are on the right path. You are doing so well. You are being bright. You are becoming more of yourself in the form that you take. And with every integration, every spiral of being, you radiate the truth of your light to all. And we invite you in this moment in an act of service to all. If you feel inclined, see yourselves in a circle with your backs to one another, your shoulders together. All who hear these words now, all who will hear them at another time, all within this circle of choice, facing outward, hands facing outwards, light radiating up from the earth and light radiating down from the source of all that is, and as it pools between you and the circle, behind your back, it begins to radiate out through your heart center, and it radiates out through your hands, and it radiates out through your third eye. And it grounds you down into the earth where you stand on this globe, Ashutakoya, and where you stand within the etheric circle in which we speak, Ashutakoya, and it begins to radiate out, radiating out in beams of light, Ashutakoya, expanding out around the globe, Ashutakoya, all of your lights beginning to interweave and intermingle, Ashutakoya Shikia, lifting higher the vibration, providing the opportunity for smooth and graceful and joyful acceleration and expansion in consciousness for all on the globe, for every being, every human, every consciousness, and the earth herself, your light shining through intention and allowance, supporting the all, holding peace, holding love, holding joy, holding the highest vision, beyond vision, the highest known by the soul self, the divine self is you, who can already see the highest template, the divine template, the intended template of the all that is, for the all that you are, for the earth in her fullest expression, Asatakorakoya. And allow the energy to continue to move freely through you, not efforting, simply allowing, letting the energy move where it wishes to go, flowing in and through all, Ashutakoya Shikia Satamara, being supported and facilitated by the higher selves of the alls that they touch, Asatakorakoya Miyanamara. As the globe is filled from the deepest depths of the earth all the way out to the farthest reaches, Asutakoya, moving effortlessly in, through, and around all, Ashutakoya Shikia Satamara Sikia Koya. We send you gratitude for your willingness to participate in this process, Asatakoya, in support of you and in support of the all, and in support of where humanity moves next and where the world moves within its broader cosmic setting. Ashatakoya Shikiata Marakoya. We send you great blessings on this day and each day forward. And for now we are complete. And if you love that transmission, please like, share, subscribe. It really does support getting the energies out to those who need it. And I look forward to seeing you next week.